3, Bravo, Bravo.
Delta Oscar 3, Bravo, Bravo. Very good morning to you, old man. My name is Mark, that's Mike, Alpha, Romeo, Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. I'll give you your report and I'll give you some technical details on the next over. Delta Oscar 3, Bravo, Bravo, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Good morning, Mark. My name is Bernd, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, November, Delta, and I'm located in the southwest of Germany. The city is named Ludwigshafen am Rhein, near Heidelberg. Okay, back to you.
Thanks a lot, and nice to meet you today. Probably for the first time, the nice sporadic E opening over Europe at the moment. Your signal is 5 and 7 at this time, 5 and 7, little bit of QSB. Today I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts, and the antenna is very simple, just a 5/8 wave vertical. So that's the story. Just wondering if you've got a report for me, and if you've got some technical information just for my paper logbook. Back to you. DO3 BB M0 JCF.
Yeah, you've got also a very nice signal here in the southwest of Germany. You've got a 509, nice modulation. Yeah, I'm using here a small antenna. It's a mobile antenna on the balcony in the 5th floor of the apartment. And my rig is a Yaesu Foxtrot Tango 710, and I'm running 100 watts. 100 watts. Yeah, the sporadic E is very good today. Now I got a lot station of UK. Okay, back to you.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very impressed with your mobile antenna on the balcony. That is working well. You're up to 5 and 9 plus 10. 5 and 9 plus 10 is the peak, but it was very, very good conditions. Whiskey X-ray here today. We've got some wind, just a small amount of wind. It's not, not big, not blowing anything around. Broken clouds, and we expect about 20-21 degrees. So that's the story. How is the Whiskey X-ray down there in southern Germany? Back to you.
Oh, the Whiskey X-ray is the same as by you. A little windy, cloudy, no sun, and perhaps 19 degrees Celsius, I think. Moment, I look, yes, 19 degrees. Yeah, yesterday we've got a lot of rain and thunderstorm, but today the weather is, okay. Back to you.
Oh, fantastic. Tell me, do you use QRZ.com to log your calls? I've just checked now. I couldn't find your call sign, unless, of course, I've written it down wrong. I've got Delta Oscar 3, Bravo, Bravo. If you could confirm that, you don't appear on that database, which is not a problem. It was just, I would just like to look and sometimes log the calls on there. Back to you.
Yes, I'm using QRZ.com, and my call is there. I found you in the QRZ.com.
Okay, and just to confirm, you are Delta Oscar 3. Let me just have a look. I know what I've done. I put a 0. My head is empty today. Apologies for that. Yeah, it's okay, Bernd. I've got you now. That was me. I just realised my mistake. I put Delta 03 Bravo Bravo. Absolutely fantastic. And I just seen the photograph of. It looks like where you live. Absolutely stunning. That photograph, fantastic colours, and I see you're also a volunteer firefighter, so absolutely fantastic. I'm retired now, Bernd. I retired 2.5 years ago, quite young. I retired at 59, so maybe I should volunteer to help my local community like you do. Back to you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Yes, I'm wondering how good this antenna works, and this photograph I make with my big camera, Panasonic 90, and that's why the colors are good. It was in the autumn the last year. Yeah, I'm a volunteer firefighter since 2011, and now I'm the radio trainer in the fire department. So I teach them how to use the digital radios from the fire department. Yeah, back to you.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Well, it's great that you do that. Your signal has dropped now from 5 and 9 plus 10 way down to about 5 and 4. So either conditions are changing or it could be just, you know, the propagation. But I checked DX maps earlier and there was a massive E cloud over Europe. So I knew there would be some propagation. Bernd, just because of that, so that I don't lose you, and just to see if we can both get some more contacts. I'm sure you'd like to work that antenna some more on other contacts. But I'm going to carry on calling now just to see if anyone else hears me. And we'll do this again sometime. I'm always on 10 metres and 12 metres. And I work DX in the winter, but I do love the sporadic E in the summer, in the spring and summer. I find it quite exciting to work Europeans on the, you know, on the 10 metre band during sporadic E. So can I say it was absolutely fantastic to speak to you. In my very poor German, I say alles gut, mein Freund, and vielen Dank für das Cuso. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. 73 to you for a final.
Germany is also good. Dankeschön. Und yeah, I hope we hear us in the next days by sporadic E. Yeah, I wish you all the best and good luck, contacts, and bye bye, 73.
Thanks, Bernd, and say Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Alles gut. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Fox. Okay, I've got number 1, Radio Mexico. I think 2 people called in. So number 1, Radio Mexico. If you could give me your full call sign, I will give you a report on the next over and some details. Back to you, sir. 1, Radio Mexico. Please complete your call.
Good morning. I have a number. My name is Helmut. I'm a coordinator in Cologne in West Germany.
Thank you, Helmut in Cologne. Your signal 5 and 8, 5 and 9 at this time via sporadic E. What is your complete call sign, Helmut? My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the capital city of London. So, what is your call sign, Helmut? Back to you.
Okay, Mark. Signal section 59 plus 20 here in Cologne. Your signal.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Helmut. What is your call? What is your call? My call, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. What is your call, Hein?
Delta Oscar 1, Radio Mexico.
Absolutely fantastic, Helmut. Yeah, I was missing the Delta Oscar. I wasn't sure if you were Delta Oscar or Delta Kilo 1 Romeo Mike, but I got you now. Absolutely fantastic. Helmut, I'm using a IC-7300 by ICOM, 100 watts, and my antenna 5/8 wave vertical. Back to you, sir.
Okay, yeah, my antenna is a long wire antenna of 40 meter long, and my transceiver is an ICOM 735, and I'm working here with condition of 100 watt output.
Fantastic. Wunderbar. And alles Gute, mein Freund. Okay, Helmut, fantastic to work you. A sporadic E today. Can I wish you and your family 73, and maybe again another day we'll have a long QSO. But for now, I'll make this one short and say vielen Dank für das QSO. And ich hoffe, Sie bald zu treffen. Apologies for my poor German, but 73 and auf Wiedersehen.
Florida. All the best. 73. Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Helmut. Dankeschön. The station ending Florida. Station ending Florida, please. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Echo, Florida. The name is Uli. Uniform, Lima, India. Please go ahead.
Okay, Uli, I've got you Echo Florida. That's all I have of your call sign at the moment. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London, Uli. Give me your call sign. I'll give you a report and some details. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Mark, the call sign is Delta Florida 7 Echo Florida. In short, Delta Fox 7 Echo Fox, 50 kilometers southeast of Cologne. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Uli. Yeah, got it now. Delta Florida 7, Echo Florida. Absolutely fantastic signal from you. 5 and 8, 5 and 9 on the peaks. Some QSB. It is sporadic E, so we expect the QSB, and we also expect to lose everyone very quickly. But yeah, I'm logging you today as 5 and 8, but not a lot in it. I'm using an IC-7300 by ICOM, Uli. I'm using just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, about 10 metres. The base is about 10 metres above the ground, and 100 watts from the radio itself. No amplifier. Back to you, Delta Fox 7, Echo Fox. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Okay. A very excellent location, because you 100 watts in a vertical is 5.9 plus 10 in your range to FT101. I'm really surprised to hear such a good signal with your equipment. I'm running at the moment 400 watts, and the hex beam is pointing in your direction. Beautiful signal from the station. Congratulations, Mark.
Ah, fantastic. Well, your FT101 peaking, Uli, 5 and 9 plus 5, and on your last over sat there 5 and 9 solid. So there is very good propagation between Germany and the UK, southeast UK today. I think your hex beam is probably doing all of the good work in my direction, but absolutely fantastic to hear you today, Uli. Just for your information, Whiskey X-ray here. We've got light winds, we have broken clouds, and we expect around 20-21 degrees Celsius today. We have had rain on and off overnight, but today looks like a good dry day. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, okay. We also have overcast sky here for the second day, and yesterday we had a little bit of rain. We need the rain as usual, needing the rain, but it's not enough for the farmers, like you said, from your part of the world. Okay, nice to see that the UK is operational. 5 stations from the Birmingham area can hear you. Only the UK I can hear on 10 minutes. Nice to see you. Okay, have a nice day, and thank you very much for the contact.
Alles gut, Uli, alles gut. And I say, vielen Dank für das QSO. Ich hoffe, Sie bald zu treffen. Apologies for my poor German. I'm learning a very small amount of German at school 45 years ago, maybe longer, about 47 years ago, and then I forgot it all. So I'm trying to relearn it for my sporadic E to Germany, Uli. But fantastic to speak to you. Your English is superb. So that made life very, very easy. Good luck and bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Okay, I lived for 10 years in South Africa, therefore I picked up a little bit of English. QSL?
South African English. Yeah, I can imagine. I do have South African friends who actually speak Afrikaans, and it's always interesting to hear them speak. Good luck, old friend, and 73.
Yeah, okay, I was 006 Italy radio, and afterwards 0 Lima 1 Italy radio Delta, therefore I can practice a little bit of English. QSL?
Yeah, fantastic. You know, but your English is superb, and a big credit to you. You take care. I'll say goodbye for now. Auf Wiedersehen, and I'll move on just to catch some more on the sporadic E-Cloud. You take care. Good luck, old friend.
Okay, 17, have a nice day.
Thank you, and very much appreciated. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Data Oscar 3 Golf Data India. Data Oscar 3 Golf Data India.
Okay, I think I've got Delta Oscar 3 Golf Delta India is what it sounded like. Please correct me if I'm wrong, sir, but a good signal also from you. I'll give you the report on the next over, but my name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. So over to you, sir. Delta Oscar 3 Golf Delta India, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Peter, speak a little English. Your report is 959. Station ist ja ISO 901 Alpha, 23 meters over the ground the 1 Element antenna. The microphone to you, Mark.
Thank you, Dieter, and thank you for coming back to me. Thank you for the 5 and 9. Today, Dieter, you're peaking 5 and 5, just 5 and 5 with QSB. You're dropping to 5 and 1. I think maybe the conditions are changing from Germany to the UK on the sporadic E. But you peak 5 and 9. Today, Dieter, I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using 100 watts, and the radio is very common. IC-7300 by Icon. Back to you.
Yes, power 100 watt, 100 watt. 73 Mark is a stress-free week for you and beautiful things. Equals QRZ.com, my friend.
No problem. QRZ.com. I will log you there. No problem. Okay. Alles Gute, Dieter. And I say vielen Dank für das QSO. And auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Good luck, 73.
73, good luck, my friend, Mark.
Hotel Bravo 9, Delta November, stand by.
Okay, the Hotel Bravo 9, if you could go again, please. I missed your suffix. The Hotel Bravo 9, please. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, very good. Morning to you, Mark. It's Hotel Bravo 9, Delta, England, Nottingham, 5 and 7. That's Mark this morning, Lord.
Hello, Bruno, and I always can rely on you to say hello to me, Bruno. HB9 DEN M0JCF. You're not very strong today, Bruno, just 5 and 2. I think the sporadic E-Cloud is maybe collapsing now or moving, but I have you in the logbook and I'm logging you 5 and 2 today unless things improve over this QSO. Today, Bruno, I'm using the IC-7300, 100 watts, and the antenna, as always, is the 5/8 wave vertical. Back to you, Bruno.
Yeah, Roger, Mark. I got it all okay. And sporadic protection. You are, I think, station number 5 or 6 from the UK. I can operate this morning. I let you go. There are many behind. Thanks very much for picking me up this morning, and have a good 7. Bye-bye, Mark.
Always a pleasure, Bruno. Take care. Yeah, your signal 5 and 2 peak, and then you are dropping to just 3 and 1. 3 and 1 with the QSB. Good luck and thank you again. Until the next time. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Mark, I come back. Delta Oscar 1, double Romeo Mike.
Okay, one second, gentlemen. Delta Oscar 1, Romeo Mike, helmet again, please, sir.
And I come back. Give me please your call.
Yeah, no problem. My call is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Mexico 0 Japan Canada Florida. Helmet, back to you.
Mike, Charlie,
Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
okay, thank you. I will look in the CQ10m program.
Okay, no problem. Take care, Helmet, and we'll speak another day. QRZ, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Lima X-ray 3 Kilo Romeo.
Yeah, out of all of the calls, Lima X-ray 3 Kilo Romeo, you were the strongest. Thank you for coming back to me today. Nice to hear Luxembourg. This is the first time this year that I've heard Luxembourg on 10 meters. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometers southeast from the city of London. So that's the story, Carl. Back to you, and I'll then give you a report. Lima X-ray 3 Kilo Romeo. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, very good morning from LX3KR, a very good morning, Mark. The name this end is Carl, Kilo Alpha Romeo Lima, and yeah, the QDH is a small town called Rosport in Luxembourg, very close to the border with Germany. Yeah, you got a great signal in here this morning. It's varying around a bit, but peaking at 5.9. Perfect audio as well. Mark, the working conditions this side, I'm just using a hex beam pointed more or less in your direction, and about 70 watts or so from an amplifier attached to an SDR transceiver. It's a Hermes Light 2, one of these small QRP transceivers. And yeah, WX here today, not great. About I think it's about, let's see, it's about 15 degrees at the moment. It's overcast. We've had some rain in the last days, which is kind of welcome for the garden, I have to say. But we're still waiting for summer to return. Anyway, you just had a scoot through your QRZ.com page. Lots of interesting shit in there. I'll have to go through all the different photographs. That's some collection. Back to you, Mark, from LX3KR to Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, LX3 KR M0 JCF returning. Yeah, you're peaking 5 and 8 to me, Carl. 5 and 8, and the QSB dropping you way down to about 5 and 2. It's quite a fast QSB now. And thanks for looking at the QRZ page. I do need to update that actually, because some of those radios have gone, but a lot more radios have been added. You know what it's like in the hobby. When you deal with old radios, they tend to become a big collection. They need work, and then they get used, and then I move them on. So my QRZ page does need updating. A lot of the KW radios don't exist anymore in my collection, but a lot more old hybrids do. Whiskey X-ray here. It's been a mixed bag this morning. The cloud is breaking. Some blue sky, nice warm sunshine. We're expecting 20, maybe 21, 22 degrees today. Not sure if we're expecting any rain. They did announce this morning on the weather that there may be showers, but you never can tell. I think they just say everything to cover themselves. You know, it's going to be a sunny, warm day with cold winds, rain, sleet, snow and hailstones, and some sunshine. Now, I think that's what they say, and then they know that we can't moan. But fantastic to speak to you, Carl. And as I say, great to get Luxembourg in the logbook after, well, since last year. 40 metres, generally no problems with Luxembourg, but 10 metres, very rare for me. I won't hold it with you, Carl, because many people were calling behind you. You were just the strongest, and I'd just like to grab a few more before the sporadic E-cloud collapses over Europe. So can I wish you and your family very best 73. Thank you again. Always special to hear LX and on 10 metres. And the next time you hear me, do drop in after you've seen my QRZ page and ask as many questions as you like. It's not a problem. So I'll leave you for a final now. LX3 KR M0 JCF. Cheers.
Corey. Mark, I'm thanks a lot for coming back to my call. 10 meters still seems like a my spectrum scope. There's lots of activity, so I'll have a little scoot around myself to see if I can make some more contacts. You're still good and strong here in Luxembourg. Wish you many more contacts and a nice day. Cheers, Mark. Bye-bye from Luxembourg.
You're always welcome, and that hex beam doing really well with your 70 watts from the Hermes light. Fantastic. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Delta 2, Sierra, Mike.
Yeah, Delta 2, Sierra Mike, you were the strongest there, sir. Very good morning to you. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha, Romeo Kilo. I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. And I'll give you a report on the next over, but you were nice and clear to me, sir. Delta 2, Sierra Mike, this is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Roger, Mark. No problem to read you. 055 to 5 and 7. Sometimes a little bit QSB on the frequency, but not too much. My name is Peter. My name. And my QTH around 20 kilometers east of Stuttgart in southwest Germany. Mike, back to you. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, very good morning to you, Peter, and thank you for the 5 and 5 to 5 and 7. Your signal actually in the opposite direction. You are peaking 5 and 5, and you are dropping as low as 4 and 1 on the QSB. So there is big QSB on the signals. Many stations from Germany contacting me today, southern Germany. So it looks like the conditions in that direction for me is absolutely perfect. But I'm logging you 5 and 5 because that was your peak at this time, Peter. I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts, and my antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical. That's the story, Peter. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mark, for introducing your equipment. My station here is A2 Fox Tango 450 Delta. Output power also 100 watts. And my antenna only lambda half wire antenna infed. That's working conditions here. My duty rate's about 480 meters above sea level. Antenna is around 8 meters above ground. That's the equipment and the situation here on my side, Mark. Mike, back to you.
Absolutely fantastic, Peter. Some splatter coming from just below me. I believe probably somebody is on 28,445 or nearby, but not a problem. His signal just not strong enough to wipe you out. But the half wave end-fed, so working surprisingly well. So you should be proud of the antenna. And of course, the old 450D is a very popular radio. They were very popular with people that just start ham radio in England. Peter, I won't hold it because it is sporadic. There are many people calling, and we don't want to lose you. You can always find me during good conditions on 10 meters. So always call in and say hello. I say, Peter, alles gut und vielen Dank für das QSO. And auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Take care. Good luck, 73.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Also, thank you for this nice QSO this morning. Best 73, always good DX, and choice is sporadic.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck and take care. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Stand by Kilo Germany, the Papa Delta station, please. Go again. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Good afternoon to you. Papa Delta 1, Japan, November, PD1, Juliet, November, over.
Yeah, Papa Delta 1, Juliet November. Thank you for coming back to me today, and very nice copy. You're just 5 and 3, but your modulation was strong enough to actually go above everyone else calling me. But my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London, and it's fantastic to get this very short skip into the Netherlands on 10 metres. I'll give you your report again on the next over, and I'll give you some technical details. But I think the name is Yuri. Would that be Yuri? And you're in the Netherlands. Back to you, PD1 JN M0 JCF.
Japan, November. Thank you very much, Mark. And the name is correct what you said. The name here is Jury is correct. And the Lewis country here is northeast in Netherlands. And I live in the province Groningen, and about 10 kilometers from the border of Germany. I copy you about and the first time was a 5.9 plus 10 dB, 5.9 plus 10 dB, and I copy you now 5.8 on my Foxtrot 3000 from Yeezy, and the Crown plane 5.0 from Why the antenna is about 6 meters on the ground. 150 watts, my different
Yeah, Roger Jury, and thank you for that information. The 150 watts working fairly well. Thank you for the 5 and 8 to 5 and 9 plus 10. You are 5 and 2 with QSB. You are dropping to just 4 and 1, so a little bit difficult today, Jury, and not surprising. This is very short skip for us. I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts, and the antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical, so I'm using just very modern and simple equipment today. Jury, I won't hold it with you only because your signal is sometimes not moving the bar graph on this radio, and I don't want to lose you during this short skip. So can I wish you and your family 73, and thank you for my first contact into the Netherlands on 10 meters this year. So absolutely fantastic. 40 meters never a problem, but 10 meters always fantastic. Take care, good luck, and 73, Jury. Back to you for a final. PD1 JN M0 JCF.
PD1 Japan, November. Thank you very much, Mark, and very nice contact and Q. The best wishes to you and the family. I have you in the log. All the best. 73. Bye-bye.
All the best, bye-bye, take care. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Delta Mike 6, Kilo, Germany. Delta Mike 6, Kilo, Germany.
Yeah, Delta Mike 6, Kilo Germany, 5 and 7, Kilo, Delta Mike 6, Kilo Germany, your signal 5 and 7, and above everyone else. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm just 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. I'll give you your report, and I'll a revised report, and I'll give you some technical details on the next over. But Delta Mike 6, Kilo Germany, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Fox.
Okay, Delta Mike 6, Kilo Germany back. Yes, okay, your report about 5 and 9 plus 10 plus 20 on the FT 1000. Name here is Gunnar, Golf Uniform, November Alpha Radio. Gunnar's the name, located near Frankfurt, Maine. So, Mike, back to you.
Yeah, Gunnar, very nice to meet you today. Very good 5 and 9 on that last over with the QSB, dropping to about 5 and 5 and then straight back up. QSB very fast today and quite a few S points. I'm using a IC-7300, got 100 watts from the radio, and the antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. So very simple but modern equipment for this session on the sporadic E. Back to you, Gunnar, DM6 KG M0 JCF.
Okay, Mark, yes, I'm running here on
mostly beam into your direction. That's what I'm using here. Nothing special. So yes, so I'd try out ST1000. It was out of business for a long time, so I test if it's working, and it seems to be it's okay. So that's was my idea to see what's going on here with the radio. Okay, Mike, back to you.
Yeah, well, absolutely fantastic. You're consistently hitting 5 and 9, Gunnar, and I think the antenna is probably doing all of the hard work. Mine is just a vertical, so my signal goes everywhere, and hopefully somebody hears me. Gunnar, because it's sporadic here, I won't hold it today. Other people were calling me. I'd like to have a long QSO with you in the future, maybe on 40 meters, and if not, 10 meters sporadic. But you take care. I say alles gut, mein Freund, and vielen Dank für das QSO. Auf Wiedersehen, and take care, 73.
Okay, Mark, yes, thanks for that, of course. Oh, yes, and then I think over the day I would take a look on 6 meters also, because maybe there will be some contact. Okay, 73, Mark, and make a lot of contacts here on 10. 73, bye-bye.
73, Gunnar, and very nice to meet you for the first time. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo. Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo.
Yeah, Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo. A very good morning to you, sir. I'll give you your report on the next over, but my name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. As I say, a report on the next over. Sven, back to you.
Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo. Good morning, Mark. Good morning. It's the first time I talk with you, and I have listened on you quite a while now, and you're going strong in here to Sweden, in the middle of Sweden. I give you 5-2 to 5-7 with QS Baker. Over to you, Mark.
Sven, absolutely, thank you, fantastic. Thank you for the 5-2 to 5-7. You're peaking 5-4, Sven. You're peaking 5-4 to my antenna in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. Propagation does seem to be changing now. I was getting many contacts from southern Germany and Luxembourg and Switzerland, and now I'm getting Northern Europe, and I'm also getting Scandinavia now with Sweden. But yeah, 5-4 on the peak, and then the QSB dropping you down to 5-1. Today, Sven, I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using 100 watts, and my radio is IC-7300 by ICOM. That's the story, Sven. SA3 FAE M0 JCF.
Roger, thank you for the 5x4. Yes, I use OJ's station, Foxtrot Tango 107, and vertical loop antenna for the 10-meter band. So I only use 50 watts is the only power this old station makes, and a 10-meter band. But I hear you. It's QS Baker, but it's working very fine. So I'm a brand new ham operator, and I have not so much experience because yes, it is what it is. So I'm glad to reach you. I'm glad you called me back here. And Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo. Microphone back to you, Mark.
SA3 FAE M0 JCF. Well, I tell you what, you're doing very well, Sven. You sound like an old professional. You sound very good on the radio. You have very good speech, very good English, and it sounds like you've been doing ham radio for many years. I can see on your QRZ page 2023. So it looks like you're learning very fast. Your signal is dropping, Sven. You're dropping from sort of 5 and 4 down to about a 4 and 1. So you know, the conditions aren't perfect between us, but I have you in my logbook, and fantastic to have you here for the first time. Hopefully we'll have many more contacts, Sven. The 50 watts out of that old FT107 isn't a problem at all, and of course the vertical antenna will always perform. It will always work for DX and for short skip. Sven, I won't hold it with you because it is sporadic E and I could lose you at any time. I'd like to wish you and your family best 73. I wish you good luck for 2025 and the future, and enjoy your ham radio hobby. It's a fantastic hobby, so much that you can do, so much that you can learn, and so much that you can teach when you've done it for a few years. But you sound good, and there's no problem. I hope the encouragement was good for you. Sven, 73, good luck, and handing you for a goodbye final. Back to you, sir.
Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers, Mark. And you sound good. Your audio is in my ears, perfect. So I'm glad for this QSO Mark. So I wish you all the best, my friend, and I say Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot Sierra Alpha 3 Foxtrot Alpha Echo. I wish you all the best, sir. I hope we meet again.
Yeah, 73, Sven, and good luck, take care. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Good morning,
Okay, I heard an Alpha Delta ending Alpha Delta, and I also heard someone ending Papa Delta. Papa Delta, please stand by. Please QRX, the Alpha Delta station. Could you please go again, sir? Back to you.
Roger, Mark. Mark, good day, my friend. Mike 0, Gold, Charlie, Foxtrot. This is Delta 4 Alpha Delta. Mark, my name is Andrew. Mijn kutte is 5 kilometer south van Hospital City van West-Germany, van Bonn. Oscar, November. Mark, my station is a low power station with very little and small antenna. Mark, QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Nice to hear, low power station. Your signal peak 5 and 4. Your signal peaks 5 and 4, but with QSB you drop down to 3 and 1. So a little bit difficult to hear you today, but I do have you in my logbook and I will log you as a 5 and 4, but very difficult to hear you. I won't hold it with you today. It's nice to hear the low power stations, but I'm using an IC-7300. I am using 100 watts and a vertical antenna. So I'll hand back to you for a final, and I say Dankeschön, mein Freund, and vielen Dank für das QSO. Back to you, sir.
Roger, Mark, also, report for your station 5 and 8, 5 and 9. My antenna is 1.4 meter long. 1.4 meter long on een balkon. Coil antenna 4-0 output. Transceiver ICOM 756 Pro 2. This is my equipment. Mark, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I hear that you're using the IC-756 Pro 2, your antenna 1.4 meters long. And you know, it's surprising, it working very well for that antenna, working very well. Oh, good luck, old friend. And I say, vielen Dank für das QSO and alles gut and 73. Auf Wiedersehen.
My English is very, very little and small. Hi. Best wishes for you and your family. And alles Gute und bleib gesund. 73.
Yeah, fantastic. Take care. Good luck. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, possibly looking for Papa Delta, ending Papa Delta.
Yeah, good morning, Mike 0, JCS. This is Papa Delta 5, Echo, Mike. Good morning.
Okay, we got Papa Delta 5, Echo Mike. I'm sure I heard the Papa Delta in there. I thought it was at the end. It was obviously at the beginning. Very good morning to you. My name is Mark, yes. I am in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. So great to get you in this very short skip this morning. I'll give you your report and I'll give you some technical details on the next over. But Papa Delta 5, Echo Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Yeah, Roger Mark, 100%. Got a good copy on you. The band is very low. The band is not open. But I get a good copy on you. Not a problem. Your signal is between 5 and 9. Radio 5, not a problem, Mark. And my name is Jaap Juliet Alpha Papa, Northeast Netherlands. About 15 kilometers from the German border. And I am working with the Kenwood 570D and I have a Delta loop antenna. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Delta 5, Echo Mike.
Yeah, Papa Delta 5, Echo Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot returning. Yarp, absolutely fantastic. You're only 5 and 4 to me today, Yarp. This propagation has definitely changed. When I started maybe 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, CQing, and all of my signals were coming from southern Germany, Switzerland and Luxembourg. Now the propagation has changed. I'm now getting contacts from the Netherlands, from Sweden and from Northern Europe, so Northern Germany. So, you know, the propagation is changing and maybe it would pick up stronger towards your direction later. But I'm using an IC-7300, Yarp. I'm using 100 watts and the antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical, so completely different from your equipment. And yeah, the TS570D is a superb radio. I've never owned the 570D, but I have owned the 590, so I know they're a fantastic radio. But generally I like to use older radios such as the TS830S or the FT101E, etc. You know, I've got lots of old radios on my shelf. I just need to work on some of them, so today using a modern radio. That's the story, Yarp. Papa Delta 5, Echo Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox.
Yeah, 100% Mark, not a problem. And the propagations are very poor and going up and going down. The 10 meter is not open today, but sometimes it's possible to make a nice contact to your country. Good, Mike, Mark, sorry, and you're doing a good job on this moment and hoping that the band is today a little bit opener. So you got nice contacts. I have 10 meter nice contacts to make from Argentina to China and Japan with this equipment. It's a nice hobby, Mike. Thank you very much for calling me, and I wish you a very nice day and many contacts. Meet again on frequency. And I got you in the log on QOZ.com.
Mark, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Mike Oscar, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Delta 5 Echo Mike. Thank you very much. 73 and meet again.
Yeah, thanks, Yarp. And just checked on the map. We are only 303 miles apart, and that is 487 kilometres. Very short skip for 10 metres between us. Absolutely fantastic to work that short skip. I do enjoy it as much as DX. I think it's a fantastic via sporadic E. Take care, good luck, and bye-bye for now. QRZ, this is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Yeah, the HB9 mobile station. Please complete your call and I'll give you a report. Back to you. Okay, absolutely fantastic. HB9 Tango Kilo Charlie mobile between Bern and I'm not sure the other city. Not a problem, but I believe I have Peter. Is that Peter? Because it's coming up with a different call sign when I put it in QRZ. But I believe I do have Peter, but not a problem if not. We can sort that out. You're just 5-1, Peter. 5-1 with QSB down to about a 3-1. But no surprise because you're mobile. That's the story there. I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using just 100 watts and a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. So back to you, HB9 TKC mobile. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. Yeah, QSL, Chris, my correction there, and I did wonder why it looked different on QRZ, but I've got it now. Your HB9 Bravo Kilo Charlie and your mobile. So apologies for that. Sometimes that happens, Chris, but I hope you're driving safe today. I'd be interested to know two things, Chris, before I lose you. One, my report, if you can give it to me safely, and number two, what antenna are you using mobile? Back to you.
Right, Mark. My name is Chris, as I said, and I'm in between Bern and Zurich. Bern and Zurich on the motorway. There's a jam, so I can do some radio. Okay. So I get to quite a strong signal, and running here 100 watts on at 120. Mobile antenna, which is about 1 to 20 long, the microphone back to you.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I now heard you. You're between Bern and Zurich and you're in a traffic jam. That sounds like English motorways, always traffic jams. And I can see, yes, on the on your QRZ, I can actually see that antenna with the huge loading coil on the bottom, if that is the same antenna. Thank you for the 5 and 5. As I say, you're 5-1, and then with QSB, your readability drops very, very slightly. You don't even move the bar graph on the radio. I won't hold it with you, Chris, because of two things. One, conditions are not very strong between us, and number two, your traffic may well move again and I would lose you. So can I say thanks for this contact, Chris. Drive safely, enjoy your time in the traffic jam using the radio while you can, and until the next time, I say 73, good luck, take care to all of the family. Bye bye for now, old friend.
Okay, Mark, I'm from drive again. I can drive again with 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers running now. And but it was nice to talk to you. And hope to meet you again. Mark. 73.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. You have a great day also. Lovely to speak to you today. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England, looking for sporadic E-contacts.
Delta Ocean 9.
Echo 5, X-ray, Papa, Mike.
This is Delta Oscar 9, Hotel Charlie.
Okay, the X-ray Papa Mike, please stand by. Please stand by. Delta Oscar 9, Hotel Charlie. You were much stronger than the X-ray Papa Mike, so I'm going for you first, sir, and I'll give you a report on the next over. But my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I am 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. I'll give you a report on the next over. So back to you, Delta Oscar 9, Hotel Charlie, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox.
Okay, Mark, thank you for information. You're loud and clear in the southwest of Germany, 10 over 9. This is Harry, Hotel Alpha, Romeo Yankee, in the near from the race town Hockenheim, QSL.
Yeah, got you near the race town of Hockenheim. Absolutely fantastic. And you're 5 and 9 to me also. Small amount of QSB. Just checking on the map there, and I can see where you are, Harry. Well, Harry, your 5 and 9 signal is coming to me from my 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using a IC-7300 by ICOM, and just 100 watts from the radio. So it looks like the propagation is continually changing, but is definitely moving northwards from earlier when I started nearly an hour ago. So that's the story, Harry. D09 HC M0 JCF.
Yes, of course, this propagation is sporadic E, and for your information, I'm using also 100 power with a 5/8 vertical antenna, and the machine is an ICOM 7610 QSL.
Yeah, I've got that IC-7610, a very nice radio indeed, the big brother of the one that I'm using. And of course, we know that the 5/8 wave of verticals have a fantastic radiation loop to the horizon. But for sporadic E, obviously not so important. But yeah, you're giving me 5 and 9, and with QSB down to about 5 and 4. Harry, I won't hold it with you today just because it is sporadic E and it changes very quickly, and I know another station was also calling at the same time as you. It was just that your station was much stronger and much clearer to hear your call sign. So can I say alles gut and vielen Dank für das QSO, Harry. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. 73, good luck.
Okay, Mark 73, thank you for the QSO. I will put it in QSZ.com. All the best to you, my friend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Harry. Take care. Station with suffix. Station with suffix. X-ray Papa Mike. Are you still on frequency?
This is Oscar 5, X-ray, Papa, Mike.
Yeah, Oscar Echo 5, X-ray Papa Mike. Thank you for your call from Austria today. You are not very strong, sir. You're not very strong, but I do have you in my logbook. 5 and 2 at this time. 5 and 2. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. So over to you, sir. Oscar Echo 5, X-ray Papa Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, this is Oscar Echo 5, X-ray, Papa, Mike, Cedric. My name is Cedric, and I'm currently operating the remote station with the contact radio. My personal call is Oscar Echo 5, Charlie. The remote station is about 15 kilometers away from me and near German border at ONI.
I hope I'm coming over good enough for you to understand, and Mike, back to you.
Yeah, no problem, Clemens. Nice to have you in the logbook today. And yeah, I saw on QRZ you were using a special club type of call sign, and I do have your call sign noted in my logbook as well. Your signal is not very strong, only peaking 5 and 2, and then with QSB you're dropping down to about a 3 and 1, so very difficult today. But I do have you in my logbook. Absolutely fantastic. I won't hold it with you because it is sporadic E, and your signal was a little bit on the weak side, but I'm sure that you'll make many more contacts today. There has been a very big sporadic E cloud over Europe this morning, and hopefully the conditions will get you lots of contacts. But take care, good luck, and I say 73 to you and everyone there at the station, and good luck and bye-bye for now.
Yeah, with the cost that I need you to give to your report. You are 5 and 5 down to 4 and 0. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. I made a note of that in my book. I wasn't going to hold it because I was going to invent. I was going to invent the report for myself. It wasn't a problem, but I do appreciate you actually coming back to me and actually giving me a proper report. Very kind of you. Take care, good luck, and I look forward to the next time. I will log you on QRZ. Good luck, old friend. 73 QRZ Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, a station beginning Oscar. The station beginning Oscar only at this time, please. The station beginning Oscar, go ahead.
Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo Oscar Mike. Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo Oscar Mike.
Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo Oscar Mike. Nice to hear my first signal from Denmark on 10 meters this morning. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm in southeast of England, about 20 kilometers southeast from the city of London. I'll give you your report and I'll give you some technical details on the next over. So over to you, sir. Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo Oscar Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Roger, 100% copy, Mark. Very fine signal here on the west coast from Denmark near the city Torsminde, coast from Denmark. Name here is Arnold, Alpha Radio November, Oscar Lima Delta, and your report here, straight 59, very fine audio here, via local station, Mark. Roger.
Yeah, Roger Arnold, and very nice to meet you today. As I say, I think you are my first Denmark contact on 10 meters today. Very good sporadic E conditions this morning on 10 meters from southern Germany, Austria, Switzerland, all the way to Sweden, Denmark and the Netherlands. So a good mix of countries today. Even Luxembourg, that tiny little country there, I even had a reply from there. Today your 5 and 7 is the peak. 5 and 7 is your peak. I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts and the antenna is very simple, just a 5/8 wave vertical, so not directional, and maybe that's a good thing because it allows me to get everyone everywhere. Back to you, Arnold. OZ0 ROM M0 JCF.
Roger, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo Oscar Mike, returning, Roger, it's a very nice sporadic E conditions here to Europe, here, short conditions here to Europe. I listen here on 10 meters. 10 meters was the last days very close here in Denmark. I nothing heard here on the 10 meters. Is today the first contact here. I have two contacts this morning here, 10 meters on short path. Okay, I'm looking for Fox Tango 991, 100 whiskey, and the antenna is an end-fed long wire, and the antenna is not high, it is only 4 meters here over the ground, 4 meters over ground, Mark. Okay, microphone back to you, Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, Arnold. And your long wire working surprisingly well. I also have a long wire, but it does not work on 10 meters very well at all. So I tend not to use it on 10, 12 and 15 meters. It's just not a good performer. I see from the map, we are just 461 miles apart, which is in your measurements, 742 kilometers, so quite a good short skip for us over the North Sea. I won't hold it with you today, Arnold. Many people keep calling me, which is very good. But I must try to give everyone a chance. Otherwise, maybe I'll sound like an operator that doesn't want to talk to any other countries. Hi. So, Arnold, can I wish you and your family have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend coming up. And hopefully we can work again. I always work on 40 and 60 meters. If you have that capability, no problem. Denmark with 40 meters especially. But always great to work you on 10 meters, and that's our hopefully we'll do that again soon. Arnold 73, good luck and bye bye for now. Thank you again.
Roger, Mark, thank you very much for the contact here on 10 meters. 73 to you. Have a nice weekend, and I wish you good luck here on the band for short skips. Thank you, and best 73, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox, Oscar Zulu 0, Romeo, Ocean, Mexico, Austin, Chai, Mike.
Yeah, goodbye, Arnold, and great to speak to you today. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Charlie Oscar Mike.
Okay, Charlie Oscar Mike, please stand by 1 second. Delta Bravo 9, the Delta Bravo 9 station, please go ahead. Delta Bravo 9, or was that Hotel Bravo 9? Possibly Hotel Bravo 9 prefix, please go ahead.
Kilo Mike, portable. Good morning.
Okay, the station that said good morning, the portable station, please stand by. I will try to make these quick now to get you all a report. The person who said good morning, are you Hotel Bravo 9? Go ahead.
Charlie, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Mike.
Okay, is that Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie? A little bit of confusion there with the call sign. Apologies for that. I'll give you a report on the next over, but my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. So the Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie, please go ahead.
Oh, negative, it's not Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie, it's Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Whiskey Mike, Hollywood, Washington, Mexico, QSL.
Yeah, got you now. Okay, so many people calling, so many call signs, and I had to sort out the numbers and letters, but I've got you now. You are Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Whiskey Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, and I believe I have Martin. Okay, Martin, if you'd like to go ahead, and then I'll give you a report on the next over. So Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Whiskey Mike. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox.
Roger, Mark. Thank you very much for taking my call. Yeah, your signal is 5 by 7.
and I was listening to you for a while now. Your signal was starting with 5.9 and now dropped already to 5.7 and sometimes down to 5.5. My equipment here is a Tango Sierra 890, and it's interesting for me because I think I have the same antenna, the same type of antenna like fifth, eighth wavelength vertical antenna, and I'm running right now about 400 watt mark. Mike Zero, Juliet Charlie Fox, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Whiskey Mike, back to you.
Yeah, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Whiskey Mike, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot returning. Well, the 400 watts is having a bit of a struggle now, Martin. It's not giving me a very good signal. You're 5 and 4 peak. And with QSB, you're dropping down to 5 and 1. So definitely the sporadic E is changing. From your direction, signals were actually stronger 1 hour ago, but now they are shifting north. I won't hold it with you, Martin, because other people want to contact me and get a report. So take care, good luck, and I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you again for contacting me. Look forward to the next time. HB9, HWM, M0, JCF. Cheers. Bye-bye. The station with a suffix, Charlie Oscar Mike, please go ahead.
Delta Oscar 7, Charlie Oscar Mike, named Johannes, QT8 is 50 kilometers southward from Hamburg in northern Germany.
Absolutely fantastic. Delta Oscar 7, Charlie Oscar Mike, near Hamburg in the northern Germany. It's very interesting that the sporadic E is changing from south of Germany to north of Germany. But you came in at 5 and 5. Your signal was 5 and 5. My radio today is the IC-7300. My power 100 watts, and my antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. So back to you, your hands. Delta Oscar 7, Charlie Oscar Mike, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Can you please repeat Mike Oscar Juliet Charlie Foxtrot? Is this correct?
Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. It's a 0, not an Oscar. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. Back to you, sir.
Yes, okay. Delta Oscar 7, Charlie Oscar Mike. Yeah, your signal here in northern Germany is 5.5.
Okay, thank you for the 5 and 5. You're peaking 5 and 7, and then the signal drops to about 5 and 4. But no problem. I'm just using a very simple equipment today. I'm using very modern equipment also. I won't hold it with you today, sir, only because I know there was a portable station that wanted a report as well. So to give him a chance, in case I lose him on the QSB, can I say alles gut and auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund, 73.
Thank you very much for your report. Delta Oscar 7, Charlie Oscar Mike 73.
73, good luck. Portable station, are you still on frequency, sir?
Delta Oscar 1, Delta Portable.
Okay, the Delta Oscar 1 portable, if you could please complete. I know several stations called in. Please stand by, gentlemen. I will try to make these quick now. Delta Oscar 1, who is portable, please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Delta Oscar 1, Juliet Mike Sierra, calling from Northwest Germany.
Okay, sir, I'm not sure if you were the portable station, but not a problem. I'll give you a report on the next over, but my name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. I'll give you your report and a very quick technical detail on the next over. Delta Oscar 1, Juliet Mike Sierra. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, I hope I got your call. Mike 0, Mike Foxtrot, is it correct?
Okay, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mexico 0, Japan, Canada, Florida, sir. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, I copy. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. So that's it. On this side, I'm Mike is Hannes, Hotel Alpha, November, Echo Sierra.
Okay, absolutely fantastic, and it's nice to get you in the logbook today, sir. Can you give me your your reports to me, your hands? Back to you.
Yeah, you got on this side a very strong signal. 5 to 9, wonderful.
Absolutely fantastic. Wunderbar. Okay, your hands, just because this is sporadic E and other people are trying to contact me, I will make it quick today. We'll have a long QSO next time. But vielen Dank für das QSO. And alles gut und auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Good luck.
Okay, Mark, this is no problem, I understand it. So have a nice day, 73, and good luck.
73, auf Wiedersehen. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Delta Golf with 7, Bravo Sugar Tango.
Okay, Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sugar Tango. A very good morning to you, sir. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London, and I will give you your report on the next over, but you are nice and strong above the other stations. Back to you, Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sugar Tango. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox.
Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sierra Tango returning. Yeah, very good day to you, Mark. My name is Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, Tom. And you are 5'9 plus, 10 dB in the peak, a bit of QSP. It's up and down, but in the peak you're 10 dB over 9. Here northwest Germany, northwest part of Germany, close to the city Bremen. So back to you, Mark. How do you copy? Go ahead, please. Over.
Yeah, very good, Tom, from near Bremen in northwest Germany. You are 5 and 7 peak, Tom. 5 and 7 peak. I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using 100 watts, and the radio is very common, very modern. It's the IC-7300 by ICOM. Not a lot else to tell you today, Tom. Tom, I won't hold it too long with you. Just get your information, your technical information, only because many people were calling under you, and you were the strongest station. But sporadic E propagation has now shifted for me from southern Germany to northern Germany and Scandinavia. So the sporadic E is definitely changing. So I'd like to give more people the chance to at least get a report from me today. So over to you, Tom. Delta Golf 7, Bravo Sugar Tango. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, very good. DG7 BST returning. Very good, Mark. Yeah, it's a QSB. Sometimes you drop down also to 5.7. When you come up again 5.9, 5.9 plus. It's very good, no problem. Good audio from the 7300. I'm using also 100 watts. 100 into a vertical antenna also. It's the IMAX 2000 and the Kenwood radio. TS 590. 590 Sugar Golf by Kenwood. Okay, so one told it, Mark. Yeah, a lot of stations calling you, and we are in sporadic, so one told it too long. I hope to meet you soon again. I hope it's a pleasure. I appreciate the contact. Many good contacts for you. Have a good day, and thank you very much for the good report from Delta Golf 7 Bravo Sierra Tango 73 Mark. Thank you. Bye.
Alles gut, Tom, and vielen Dank für das Q. So, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. 73, QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot.
Mike 0, Sierra Hotel 6, Kilo Echo November, over.
Okay, the Kilo Echo November, number 6, Kilo Echo November. You are next. The portable station I heard. Please stand by. I will put you next, hopefully, and then the HB9 after that, after the portable station. If you hear me calling portable, please don't call in. The number 6, Kilo Echo November. You are next, sir. I'll give you a report on the next over, but my name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from London. So over to you, sir.
Yes, very nice to hear from you, Mike Zero, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. This is calling from Göteborg, Sierra Hotel 6, Kilo Echo November. You're going to my station with a 5 and 9, over.
Thank you for the 5 and 9, and nice to hear a Sierra Hotel 6 station today. You are 5 and 7, and I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using a 100 watts and an IC-7300. So just to be sure that I have your call sign correctly, you are Sierra Hotel 6, Kilo Echo November. This is Mike Zero Juliet Charlie Fox. Back to you, sir.
Yes, Mike Zero Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. This was correct. Sierra Hotel 6, Kilo Echo November. That's QSL. And this is my first QSO with my new certificate. So you're the first one on the line for me, sir.
Absolutely fantastic. Can I have your name and your city? Your name and your nearest city, please, sir.
Yes, my name is Kilo Echo November Yankee. It's Kenny, over.
Okay, Kenny, absolutely fantastic. And what is your city? What is your city or your nearest city, sir? Back to you.
I'm in the outside of Gothenburg, in the archipelago, and close to the water, over.
Absolutely fantastic, Kenny. Well, Kenny, today I'm using IC-7300 by ICOM. I'm using a vertical antenna, just 5/8 waves vertical, and my power is 100. Just tell me your power and your antenna, Kenny. Back to you.
Yes, the antenna is a Gain Master vertical. Probably know what that is. And the station is an ICOM 7300, same as you there. And the power is 25 watts, over.
Okay, Kenny, absolutely fantastic. You're using the IC-7300 into a Gain Master. Yes, I do know the antenna very well. I've never owned one. And your 25 watts is doing a fantastic job with a 57, 5 and 7. Kenny, I'm very, very pleased to be your first contact on 10 meters. It's always very special when that happens to me. And I look forward to many more contacts. The sporadic E is showing me on the scope, Kenny, many stations operating. So please tune around and work as many as you can. I know a lot of English stations, Scottish stations and Welsh stations will be on air at this time working sporadic E. So I'm going to move on now, Kenny, just to get the portable station who may lose me. So can I wish you 73? I wish you very good luck and congratulations on your certification. You take care, good luck, and bye-bye for now. Over to you for a final. Sierra Hotel 6, Kilo Echo November. This is Mike Zero, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Yes, Mike Zero, Juliet Charlie Fox. Is many thanks to you. Then I wish you a nice day, and hope you can get the mobile station there.
Yeah, take care, Kenny. Good luck and bye-bye for now. Thank you. The portable station, if you can still hear me, please, only the portable station. Go ahead. Okay, I heard Delta Golf 2 ending Whiskey Portable. Several stations did call in, but I heard the Delta Golf 2 ending Whiskey Portable. Please make your call.
call, QSL.
QSL, your portable station peaking 5 and 5, and with QSB you're dropping just to 5 and 1, 5 and 1. So you're not a very strong station, but I heard you enough to get your call sign and to get your report in the logbook, sir. 5 and 5 is the peak. Please go ahead.
I want to thank you for the 5 and 5, 570. My name is Bernd, Whiskey Echo Romeo, November Echo Romeo. I'm in southwest Germany, about 40 to 50 kilometers southeast of the city of Stuttgart. My radio is an old military radio, CQ10m 106, about 400 watts. The antenna is CQ10m 6 Okay, QSL?
Yeah, QSL Werner, got you there. And nice to hear that portable station working, and it's working very hard to give me that 5 and 5, and with the QSB you are consistently dropping to the floor. I won't hold it with you today, Werner, only because sporadic E can change very quickly, and I know other stations are calling me, so I'd like to try and give everyone just a simple report now if possible. But great to get you in the logbook. I will log you on QRZ, not a problem, but I have a fantastic day, and alles gut, and vielen Dank für das QSO, Werner, and auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. 73.
Okay, thank you for the contact. Auf Wiedersehen, bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. There was a Hotel Bravo 9. Are you still on frequency, sir? Okay, negative copy. Maybe I lost you. Apologies if you can hear me. I cannot hear you. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray. 9, Hotel Sierra Juliet.
Okay, Hotel Sierra Juliet, please stand by. I'll try to make this quick for you. Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray. Very good morning to you, sir. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. So I'll give you your report on the next over. But you were stronger than the other stations at this time. Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Thanks very much, Mark, for picking me up, and your signal is 5 and 9 plus, 5-9 plus, sometimes in the peak, but going down to 5-7, so I think the conditions go down, won't hold it long. My name is Günther, Golf Uniform Echo November Tango Hotel Echo Romeo, Günther, and I'm located in the very northwest part of Germany, about 100k northwest of Bremen, very close to Wilhelmshaven and the German North Sea coast, running 100 watt barefoot from Kenwood Tango 0890 into OptiBeam with 2 elements active on 10. So I hope you can still copy them. The signal seems to go down. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Fox, Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely no problems, Gunter. Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot returning. The TS890 with the 2 elements on your beam working very well in my direction. You're consistently 5 and 9 with a small amount of QSB down to maybe 5 and 7, but not a strong QSB from you. Conditions definitely changing from southern Germany to northern Germany now, but I've had a few stations from the Hamburg Bremen area as well as the Netherlands, so definitely the conditions are in our favour at this moment in time. I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts, very common I'm sure, and the antenna is just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, so unlike you I can't move it, but my power goes everywhere, and I take anyone that comes back to me and wants to talk to me. So absolutely fantastic, Gunther. As I say, I won't hold it too long because other stations were calling below you. You were by far the strongest signal in my direction. Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-ray. Can I say Alice good, mein friend, and Auf Wiedersehen, my poor German, I keep forgetting. Vielen Dank für das Cuso. Yes, Auf Wiedersehen, good luck.
Thanks very much, Mark. It's a pleasure. Thanks very much. Bye-bye, 73. Hope to meet you again. Bye-bye.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic signal from you. Hotel Sierra Juliet, Suffolk. Please go ahead if you're still there.
Okay, fantastic, Mark. This is Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Sierra Juliet. Name is Jan, Juliet Alpha November in the northeast Switzerland, near Lake Constance.
Absolutely fantastic signal from you, Jan. HB9 HSJ M0 JCF. You're peaking 5 and 7 at this time. 5 and 7. I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna and the ICOM IC-7300, putting 100 watts from the back of it. So that's the story, Jan. Nothing special about my station today. Let's find out. I know you're near Lake Constance, but let's find out what equipment you're using and possibly my report. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Mark, fantastic. Yeah, thank you for 57. I think I can be happy. You are peaking 59. You have a little bit of QSB on your signal. It goes down to 5 and then it goes up to 5.9. So very nice signal indeed in the peak. And yeah, I'm running here a vertical quad antenna 13 meters above the ground. The radio is 6,600 and the output is about 800 watts at the antenna at the moment, Mark. Yeah, that's the story here with me, and yeah, thank you for for letting me in and yeah, remembering my suffix. I know how hard it is sometimes to if many stations call. It's but fantastic. A lot of fun today on 10 meters, so let's enjoy it. Let's work as a few more stations, Mark. M0 JCF, this is HB9 HSJ.
Yeah, HB9 HSJ M0 JCF, absolutely fantastic, Jan. Your signal peaking 5 and 9, absolutely no problems there. And I think possibly the 800 watts is helping. So you're using a vertical quad, not a type of antenna that I am actually familiar with. But I am of the quad, but the vertical quad, I was just trying to picture that in my head. Jan, I won't hold it with you today. As you say, lots of stations on 10 meters, so lots more for you to work, I'm sure. The propagation now seems to be in two directions, Southern Europe and Northern Europe and Scandinavia. So very interesting. It's a huge sporadic E-cloud that I saw 2 hours ago, and very surprised that it has held up so long. But definitely shifting backwards and forwards. Jan, always a pleasure to speak to our cousins over there in Switzerland, and I look forward to working you again in the near future, either 10 meters or possibly 40 meters, 80 meters, 60 meters, excuse me. I am active on those bands, especially in the winter. But can I say 73 to you and your family? Take care, good luck, have a great week and weekend, and look forward to our next contact. A superb signal from you. HB9 HSJ M0 JCF. Cheers, Jan.
Delta Fox 1. Fantastic. Yeah, a lot of fun, Mark. 7-3 and enjoy the radio. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Jan. A Delta Fox, possibly Delta Fox 9, please go ahead.
Delta Fox got 1 Delta Golf Echo, Delta Florida, number 1 Delta Germany, Echo QSL.
Yeah, got you that time. Delta Fox 1, Delta Golf Echo. The call sign does sound familiar. Maybe it's just familiar and not one that I've worked before. But very nice to meet you today. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm just 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. I'll give you a report on the next over, Dieter, but you had a very good audio, very strong audio. So back to you. Delta Fox 1, Delta Golf Echo. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Roger, Mark. Mike 0, Julie, Charlie, Foxtrot, Delta Fox 1, Delta Golf Echo. You're correct. My name is Dieter. And you see the report, it's 59259 plus 20, but there is a station 2 kilohertz or 3 kilohertz above with a white signal, 2 white signal, and it comes a little bit over. Well, working conditions here, Mark. It's a vertical CB radio antenna, the IMX2000, and 100 watts from an FTDX10. Mike, back to you. Mike 0, Julie, Charlie, Foxtrot, Delta Fox 1, Delta Golf Echo, over.
Yeah, DF1 DGE M0 JCF, absolutely fantastic, Dieter, and great for me to be giving you a strong signal. You're just peaking 5 and 5 to me. There is a swing, maybe either side of 5, but consistently on number 5. But your audio is very strong. Has got a lot of mid-range to my ears. Not a lot of treble. It's maybe you're using an equalizer or a mixer of some sort, and you're boosting the mid and lower frequencies. I'm not sure, but it's a very good, very pleasing audio. I would suggest maybe for my ears would not be so good for a DX weak contact because of the lack of treble, but that's not a criticism. That's just an observation based on my ears, and my ears at my age, Dieter, are absolutely terrible. But the IMX2000, yes, I do know it is a popular antenna, and I'm just using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, also an old CB antenna that I made shorter. It's just a 5/8 wave silver rod, very simple aluminium rod. I'm using the IC-7300 and 100 watts from the radio. FTDX10 also becoming a very popular radio these days. DF1 DGE M0 JCF, back to you, sir.
Roger, Mark, 100% copy. Well, now this is my DX modulation. It's a little bit more high frequencies, and it's a low cut, it's a small condenser between the microphone and the equalizer or the compressor. It's a home-brewed compressor with a small IC and integrated circuit, very old construction here, more than 15 years old. And you're right, I'm using the equalizer in the DX10. That is the secret. Wait a minute. Now the equalizer is off. I think that's not so good. That's muffy modulation. Now the equalizer is on, Mark. So that's the conditions here. Forecast is a little bit overcast, some raindrops, and we have a public holiday here in Germany. It's called Father's Day. But I'm not on traffic, not with a box of beer. I'm still here at home, Mark. Mike, back to you. Mike 0, Julie, Charlie, Fox, Delta Fox 1, Delta Golf Echo, over.
Yeah, DF1 DG M0 JCF. Yeah, I can confirm the equalizer did make your audio a lot better, Dieter. And yeah, it's a Father's Day, I think you said, and it's a public holiday. Yeah, our Father's Day is in June, and it's not a public holiday. holiday, it's always on a Sunday. So it doesn't matter to me though, Dieter, because I'm already retired. I retired at the age of 59 2.5 years ago, so I have plenty of time to use the radio, unless my wife, my good lady wife, wants me to do something, or one of my daughters would telephone me to say the car's broken down, or something's wrong in their house, you know, that sort of thing. You know how it works. Never a dull moment. Dieter, I won't hold it with you any longer. Lovely to hear you from the Dusseldorf Dortmund area. It's quite short skip for us, 302 miles or 400, just under 490 kilometres. It's very short skip for 10 metres, so I'm very pleased with that. I do like sporadic E. But Dieter, I won't hold it any longer. I'll just see if there's any more there. I've made around 30 contacts so far. That's a rough guess, maybe a bit less, maybe about 25 contacts so far, from Luxembourg, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Sweden, and you know, plenty there. But I'm just going to see if a few more come up, and then I think I'm going to be done for the day, and me and my wife will go to lunch. I think we're going to go out for a walk in the countryside. It's not a bad day here. We've got broken clouds, we have good temperature, around 20 degrees Celsius, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain anymore today, so the weekend looks good as well, so looking forward to that. As I say, every day is a weekend day for me, because I'm a man of luxury now until my family want me to do something. But take care, good luck. I say alles gut und vielen Dank für das QSO in my very poor German. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Take care, 73.
Roger, 100% copy. Also take care, and you are right, if you are retired, you have a lot of work to do. Well, your life is your chief. 73, have a nice time. Mike 0 Julie Charlie Fox DS1 BGE QRT.
Yeah, thanks, Dieter. It was a great pleasure to speak to you on this very short skip into your area. QRZ, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, I think possibly a mobile station, but you were very, very weak on your call-in. You were just 2 and 1. You were just 2 and 1. I think it was mobile. Please try one more time, sir. Okay, I only heard Delta and QSL. Very, very difficult to hear you. I won't waste your time, sir. I will not waste your time. I will try just once more to hear your call sign so I can give you a report. But at this moment in time, you are just 2 and 1. You are just 2 and 1. Back to you, sir. Okay, negative copy. Apologies for that. Maybe another time, but thank you for trying. It is appreciated. CQ10 sporadic E. CQ10 sporadic E. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox calling sporadic E. Okay, Foxtrot Echo Lima. Foxtrot Echo Lima. You may be a Delta Foxtrot 3. Very, very weak. Just 4 and 1. Just 4 and 1. So if we could confirm your call sign, I can confirm your report, sir. Thank you for calling in. Delta, possibly Foxtrot 3. Foxtrot Echo Lima. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Delta Golf 3, Foxtrot Echo Lima. Okay, 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is the best I can give you today at this time. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha. Excuse me. Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. So hopefully I can confirm that you're a 5 and 1, and possibly I have your prefix wrong, but I did believe it was Delta Golf 3 Foxtrot Echo Lima. I may have the number wrong. Back to you, sir. Okay, negative copy. Apologies, and hopefully we will get you again in the near future. If you hear me, please call in again. It'd be great to get you logged properly, but very, very difficult. You went from a 5 and 1 to a 0. You went to a 0. Absolutely nothing was heard. Take care. Good luck. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Nothing is heard. CQ10. Okay, Mike Alpha Whiskey, beginning Delta. Please go ahead, sir. Apologies, I wasn't paying attention. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
The call sign is Delta, November 9, Mike Alpha Whiskey. Operator name is Michael. Delta, November 9, Mike Alpha Whiskey Mark.
Yeah, no problem, Michael. I've got you in the logbook at long last. Delta November 9, Mike Alpha Whiskey. And you were just 5 and 5 in your call-in, sir. 5 and 5. But my name is Mark, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast of the City of London. Today I'm using on IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts from the radio, and the antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical. So that's the story here, Michael. Back to you. Delta November 9, Mike Alpha Whiskey, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox.
From your side, from the information, thank you. Information here from my side, the transceiver, the IC-7300. The antenna is two-element MOX DN from MOX on the two-element directly to your side, and on the 30 whiskies here in the moment. The microphone also for Micom, the SM30. Go ahead, Mark.
Absolutely fantastic. Yes, I'm using the SM20, and the microphones are very, very good. I get good audio reports from these Icon microphones, but mine is the SM20. Yeah, you're peaking 5 and 5, Michael, and the 30 watts, and no great surprise that's where you're peaking, 5 and 5. There is QSB dropping you down to sort of 5 and 1, so I think conditions are changing on 10 meters. They have been fantastic for the last 2 hours, and many countries in Europe worked from the south to the north, from southern Germany up to Scandinavia. Been no problem, but it does seem like the sporadic E cloud is very, very in a state of flux. You know, it's constantly moving and changing, but it was huge. It was covering most of Europe this morning. I haven't checked the propagation maps just recently, but it may be breaking up, who knows. But that's the story there, Michael. DN9 MAW M0JCF.
Yeah, listen back. Thanks for information. Yeah, yesterday I see that the sporadic is open, and tomorrow I look at the morning and I see on ST8 away for England, also from Europe, so many stations and from 10, and for a few minutes I go on the frequency here and hear what is going on. And I hear this many QSB, okay, but it's not a problem for me here to hear you. You is 358 in Mark. Okay, thanks for calling. I hope you stay safe, and I wish you all the best for you, and I hope we meet again on 68 in the band, yeah? Mike 0 in Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Delta November 9, Mike Alpha Whiskey Region 49, go ahead.
Yeah, fantastic, Michael. And yeah, I've just checked the map, the dxmaps.com, and the sporadic E cloud has definitely diminished in size. Earlier, it covered most of Europe. Now we've got it covering northern France, western Germany, and mainly across the North Sea, and just below Sweden and Norway. It's definitely changing. It looks like it's breaking up into smaller clouds, so definitely the conditions are changing. But it's been a fantastic morning, and yesterday afternoon was also very good. The maximum usable frequency was up way above 6 meters yesterday, and there were 6 meter contacts coming in from Italy up to Poland. I didn't try 4 meters or 2 meters. I don't think the propagation was that high for sporadic E, but definitely 6 meters was open. I'm checking the map now. It looks to be around 50 megahertz average is where the propagation is for sporadic E. So there may be some 6 meter activity, but I'd imagine that you'd need quite a lot of gain on your antenna. That's just a guess. Okay, Michael, that was my final bit of a long one. I say alles gut, mein Freund. Vielen Dank für das QSO, and 73. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, thanks, Mark, for the information. Yeah, some people can so yesterday, so the 16th band was really, really open and was really good and the amazing station here on the 16th band on the time, so only on the 10 meter band, so it was really, really good. And the moment the band was open here on 10, and I was to look what I can do on 10. Mark, all the best for you. 73.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Alles gut. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot is now QRT. This frequency is clear for use. This frequency is clear for use. Thank you to all that tried, all that could hear me. Apologies if I didn't hear you. Frequency is now clear for use.
Hey Mark, just a quick one if you've got a minute.
Who was that with the quick one? M0JCF?
Yeah, hello Mark, this is Toby, not too far from you, M5TAW. Can you hear me okay?
M5TAW. Did you say that was Tony? Back to you.
Yeah, Toby, Tango, Oscar, Bravo, Yankee.
Okay, that was an assumption on my part. I thought you said Toby, but it's not as common as Tony, so I went with the easy option. Yeah, 5 and 9 to me in the Black Fen side of Sid Cup. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm Petwood Orpington over that way. We have had a couple of conversations in the past, I believe. Yeah, I mean, you're nice and loud. I've been kind of listening into you a little bit there, speaking to various German stations. I've had a few contacts myself as well, kind of about 10-15 minutes ago. The band does seem to have died a little bit, I have to say. Would you mind just giving me a critical audio report, please, Mark? This is a Yaesu FT991A, and I've got a MD100 mic that's got some settings underneath regarding like dropping off lower frequencies and high boosts and stuff like that. Does it sound reasonable? Is it punchy enough? What do you think? Back to you, Mark.
Yeah, no, it sounds absolutely fine. Very hard to sort of criticise it. We are working a little bit of ground wave close to each other, and you're 5 and 9, so you know you're blotting out anything that may be around us. Like there was some splatter on this frequency from just above, so. Absolutely no problems, mate. Can't fault it. Really, to give you an honest report, we'd have to say, like, I need to be working you via skip. But, as it stands, I would say that, it's good enough, but it might not be good enough for other people. My hearing isn't brilliant over sort of, I don't know, about 8 kilohertz these days. So, but it doesn't sound rough. It doesn't sound muffled, and it's not too top-endy. Back to you.
Okay, well, yeah.